Nakamura is a saint, and we just don't deserve all of his goodness.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Stylisa.
Hi there, my little demons and divas. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay? What is going on? Estamos activados, mi gente. I am back. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and today I am coming at you with my 5 favorite moments from this week's episode of Smackdown. Which Smackdown, let's be honest, it slapped. It's a great show. But before I get into all of that, I want to say first of all, I apologize. I was gone for a few days there. In a very last minute decision, I decided to go home to see my parents. Guys, it was amazing and petrifying at the same time. As you guys know, my family is in Puerto Rico and I have been avoiding travel due to the pandemic. I don't want to expose them, I don't want to expose myself, but it had been a whole year and I am very close to my family and my parents, and I just could not do it anymore. So, you know, I did what you're supposed to, quarantine. I went and got tested. I was extremely careful. Now I am back. I am quarantining again. I plan on going to get tested in a few days. But I have to say that as scary as it was to just make the decision to go, it was also amazing to spend some quality time with my dad and my mom. Low-key trip. Didn't see any of my friends. Didn't do any of that. So if you guys are watching, I'm sorry. I hope you understand. It's still a pandemic. Sorry. So yeah, I watched wrestling with my mom this weekend. She is a trip. I love watching wrestling with my mom. She is where I get my wrestling fandom from. Some of her comments were hilarious. So yeah, I'm back. And I have all new programming coming this week to my YouTube channel. I will be posting I'm making a graphic for my channel schedule this week, and I think you guys are gonna be really happy with some of the additions that I have coming to the channel. So keep an eye out for that. But as of this week, I have a whole new schedule of programming coming out for you guys. So make sure that you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so you can see all these new videos, live streams, shots for Brock. If you would like to follow me in any of my other social media, it is at NYC Demon Diva on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Everything is in the description box below. So I didn't need to do all that. Let's talk about Smackdown. I thought, okay, Smackdown had its moments, clearly. I have a lot of notes. Smackdown is such a better show than Raw, and I know I didn't bring you my high fives from this week's Raw. I'm not sure that I could have even came up with them if I want to be honest with you. And I watched, Puerto Rico has like a, shit, my lash. Puerto Rico has a curfew, so you can't really go anywhere after a certain time. So I actually barely went anywhere, but we really did watch wrestling this week because you have to be locked in at night. And I have to say, I'm confused by the ending. I'm confused by a lot of things that went on. I liked seeing Triple H. And on a positive note, I thought that allowing Drew McIntyre to speak about testing positive for COVID really made him look like a star. I admired his speech about being careful, it's still a pandemic. I like that, okay? And I barely ever say anything positive about Drew McIntyre, but I really like that they gave him that platform to set an example. But I'm not here to talk about Raw. I just wanted to give you some comments on it since I didn't do my high fives this week, but I will this week. Let's get started. Okay, so in no particular order, oh my god. It happened! Ah! Guys! Shinsuke's old team! It's back!
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Okay. Shinsuke's all team is back. I might be one of the few that didn't have anything against that new team. I thought it was a banger when it first came out, but it wasn't it. It wasn't the theme. It wasn't the I remember attending NXT shows and just walking out of these shows with thousands of people singing that song. Okay, I'm sorry. I am just so happy for everything that is happening with Shinsuke right now. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, and it's happening. So of course I was very happy to see his old team back. He hit the post and he just God's plan. He beat Jey Uso. He had an amazing performance last week. I have a theory that they're gonna try to repeat some of the Kofi / Seth Rollins before Magic. I think that, I don't know, we'll see what happens at the Elimination Chamber, but I have a feeling that Shinsuke is gonna win it. Or have another amazing performance in it. I don't know, but I just love seeing Shinsuke shine the way that we know Shinsuke can shine. We did see Cesaro come in and join commentary during Shinsuke's match. I wonder if we're gonna get that feud. Another tag team broken, but were they really a tag team to begin with? I don't know. I just hope they don't go in that direction, because I really want to see Shinsuke go on a good program with Roman eventually. I also have to say that when Shinsuke came out and he told Jey Uso, if Roman is the big dog, then you must be his little puppy, I laughed. Why is Shinsuke Nakamura is a saint, and we just don't deserve all of his goodness. That's it. Alright, that's it. So Shinsuke's old team is back, and that was the ultimate moment for me this week. I am a humongous Shinsuke Nakamura fan, and I love that team, and it just hit in the feels to hear it again. Number 2, I am happy to announce, breaking news, hit it. I am happy to announce that Kevin Owens is in fact alive. We didn't know. Last time we saw him, Roman threw him from the Thunderdome and he fell, and that is the last we saw of him. But we know Kevin Owens. He survived that WrestleMania sign jump, so we should have known that he was going to be okay. And he is in fact going to be the one facing Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, which makes much more sense. Now, while Kevin Owens is alive, the one person that I guarantee you might not be alive next week is going to be Adam Pearce, because he actually outsmarted Roman Reigns, and the head of the table is not going to like that. Not one bit. Who says that? Is that the Joker? Not one bit. Anyways.
He doesn't like that. Not one bit.
But I liked it. I liked everything about that ending. I like how Adam Pearce was like, I've been waiting for you all night to do that. And then he faked the walk thing. It was great. And then the reveal to Kevin Owens, we knew it was coming. And it's going to be a last man standing match. But if there's one thing that Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns have, is insane in-ring chemistry. And I just know that this match is going to be insane. And I'm here for it. It's the Royal Rumble, okay? We're not here for the title matches in the Royal Rumble. We're here for the Rumble. So if in between we can throw, last year I was at the Royal Rumble, and was it a last man standing? What was it? Was it an equip match? He had a crazy match with Baron Corbin. They were fighting right next to us in our session. I offered and volunteered to take care of him, to wipe his sweat, to give him mouth to mouth, because he was just so close to me. I have a feeling it's going to be great. Another thing that I'm very curious about in regards to the Royal Rumble, just honorable mention right now, is, are we going to get a non-Roman Reigns Royal Rumble? So if he's not going to enter the Rumble, it's going to be the first year that he doesn't finish in the last 2 or 3. Anyways, number 3 of my favorite moments of SmackDown this week was Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. What did we do to deserve that? We don't deserve that. All we do is go on Twitter and bitch and just talk shit and hate wrestlers or hate how they're being booked. Like, we just bitch. So did we really deserve that match? No, but we got it and it was beautiful. These two talented, underutilized wrestlers, maybe not so much Daniel Bryan, but there is times that you feel like he's underutilized. Cesaro 100% not utilized to his maximum potential. To see them go up there and put on just a technical match, it could main event any pay-per-view any day. You can insert that anywhere and it would just work. Yo, Cesaro was busted open. He was bleeding. I hope he's okay. Cesaro just, oh my god, every time I see him bleed I only think of that thing with his teeth and he's a pro though. Like, he could be dying, he will still swing you around and win a match. Amazing. That level of professionalism, amazing. That's it. We just need to see this match again, fight forever, but not really, like, don't overdo it. Number 4, Roman Reigns continues to be amazing. His character right now is just top notch. I absolutely love the segment of him sitting backstage with Apollo. It makes sense for Roman Reigns to be giving advice. It will make sense if I'm a young performer struggling. That's who I will go to right now, because realistically he is the best character. He is bringing the numbers. Why wouldn't you want that guy telling you, hey, listen, this is what I think? So I thought that made Apollo look extremely smart. It makes you wonder, is Roman Reigns recruiting more people? I don't know. I really liked it. It made me intrigued and curious, and it automatically made Apollo Crews look better later, which is my next moment, but we'll get to that. Roman Reigns is so comfortable, so confident in this role. It just really makes you wonder, why did we wait so long for this to happen? Like, why didn't we do this before? And it's fine, maybe we did pull the plug at the right time to turn him heel and let him be. He just gives me this mob boss, fucking Godfather, Scarface, like, vibes, and I'm just here for it. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. I just think that Roman Reigns continues to be a reason to tune into SmackDown, and I don't know that a lot of wrestlers are doing that today. Nowadays, in this generation, there's not a lot of wrestlers that you tune in for specifically for them, and Roman Reigns is doing that. And number 5, this Apollo Crews Big E is like, I don't even know if this is a moment that I enjoy or a moment that I'm intrigued by, because last I checked, Big E is the Intercontinental title and he was gonna champion and he was gonna get a big push, but right now I'm very intrigued into what Apollo Crews is doing. Last week we saw him plant the seed, you know, he got mad when they double ping, he said no, fuck this, start the match over. This week we see him getting advice from the tribal chief. Then we see him beat Sami Zayn, and then we see him really like go off at Big E. We sing his promos upon him, and I'm just very invested into what's going on with Apollo Crews right now, and that's the first time that I've been this invested in him. Even when he was US champion, I didn't care. Is he joining Roman? Is Apollo Crews joining Roman? Is this for Big E's big push? Because if Big E, it will almost be like a Drew McIntyre Randy Orton situation. When Drew beat Randy, it made him look better, not in my eyes, but you get my point. I'm just very invested in this storyline. Also, I just want to mention Big E's vibes on the couch with the fucking fruit bowl watching the match was everything. Another things that I would like to mention was Carmella and Sasha backstage thing. I'm just like more into Bayley and Bianca Belair right now, and they're not the champions. We need to like pick the storyline up, and they did that because we hadn't seen Sasha in a while, so I'm glad that they did that. They had a battle of the animal print outfits backstage, and I loved it. I want to say Ding Dong Hello made me laugh, and I liked it. I know it's not for everybody, but I thought Bayley was great in that role. I love when she made Bianca walk around and knock on the door. Bayley's funny. I'm sorry, I really have fallen in love with everything that Bayley does throughout this pandemic era, and I'm here for her. Why is Rey Mysterio still here? Why? And what's happened to Sami Zayn? Is he like cancelled? Is he getting buried? Because he was just Intercontinental Champion and now he's just, I don't even know. I can't hate him for the whole conspiracy thing because I love a good conspiracy, but my conspiracy is he buried or what, like what's going on? And that's it, guys. That is my favorite moments from Smackdown. Shinsuke's whole team is back. Kevin Owens is alive. Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. Apollo Crews, what's going on there? And Roman Reigns continues to just be absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments down below what were your favorite moments from SmackDown. And until next time, adios. Mwah.
Yeah, Demon Diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady good, she get lady wood until you know who we can